90% of consumers are going to first consider or likely to consider EVs for their next car purchase.
So Eric, tell me, why are we seeing so many headlines these days about Chinese electric car battery makers?
January to March is generally a very weak auto season. So we are sort of having a vacuum in demand. At the same time, supply came up a lot last year when EV was selling very well and a lot of battery manufacturers are increasing their capacity. So we are sort of in a time where we have huge increase in supply and not so much demand. And that creates sort of a supply and demand sort of imbalanced situation. And that is causing a lot of pricing pressure and concerns about overcapacity in this industry.
Does China even need to export batteries or electric cars when they have such a big market, at home?
I think they do, because there's quite a lot of overcapacity today in the market, especially in China. Just as I said, last 2 years, a lot of players are seeing a lot of opportunities, both domestically and overseas.
What does all this mean for consumers?
I think that's definitely good news for consumers. We have already seen massive price cuts from both Teslas and domestic players in China. Last year, we actually did a survey internally with Chinese consumers, and we have an astounding finding that 90% of consumers are going to first consider or likely to consider EVs for their next car purchase.